We're joined now by Andrew Shepherd, Managing Director at TopHat. It's a modular house builder that's backed by the bank Goldman Sachs. Andrew, thank you very much for joining us. To what extent do you think the government's got the balance right in this energy plan regarding infrastructure as opposed to domestic or individual steps that we can take?
Well, it's an interesting question because what we're seeing is a clear strategy for the long-term stable energy supply for the UK. But what we're not addressing is people's bills and the challenges that people have in heating their homes now. 85% of UK homes use gas for heating, and we've not addressed that in the slightest because we've not presented any additional solutions to bringing bills down for those people in those homes. The government announced 30 million today for air source heat pumps, which are a very efficient way of heating your home, but that will only supply 6,000 homes out of the 23 million still using gas. And that's not going to save people money here and now. So there's a real need to build better homes that are well insulated and use that electricity that we're going to generate from the nuclear. But also we need to address those homes that are out there now that need the insulation and needs better energy efficiency.
Why does that need legislation or a government policy for you as a house builder to put those measures in?
We don't need the help. We're already doing this. So we're already delivering homes with air source heat pumps that are well insulated. We're addressing that challenge now. What we need to do is address those homes that are already in occupation, those 23 million that are already using gas, and of those, maybe 10 million are poorly insulated and wasting money. And all of the measures announced today won't help those consumers.
What could people do individually? Because it seems that at times there are grants available, loans available, but even then you've got to find money from your own pocket quite often to top up the amount it's actually going to cost.
Yeah, I mean, the best thing anyone could do is insulate their home. If you put insulation in your loft, if you insulate your walls, you will save £400 or £500 a year compared to probably where you are now. That's a big saving, but not everyone can afford that. And people need the help to do that. And actually, those people living in the worst houses for insulation are actually those that can least afford it. So they need support through government grants, through local authority grants. And those have been there in the past, but they've been poorly adopted and they fizzled out very quickly. So it really needs that drive to help those people.
How much more were you expecting then from this energy strategy? Because it seems to address some things, as you say, in the long term quite clearly. And then there are quite a lot of gaps, according to many other commentators.
Look, it's really positive that we're addressing a really low carbon future energy grid. Just through dint of the decarbonisation of our grid, we will become more energy efficient as a country. And that's a real positive. We shouldn't detract from that. So those new nuclear, that will deliver low carbon energy to our homes. It's the other hand to that is actually the homes that we heat through gas, the energy we waste. And it would have been great to have seen some more money going into the delivery of a real retrofit program, supporting those people that need the help to insulate their homes.
Can you point to a country that's done this sort of thing, as opposed to building houses which are automatically well insulated right from the get-go, such as those in Scandinavia?
It's hard to point. So in certain countries, such as in Scandinavia, they build homes more efficiently, and obviously they've got much harsher windows than we have. And the UK is very much the poor man of when it comes to insulation of Europe. If you look to Germany, homes are much better insulated, same in France to a lesser degree than Germany. So there are case studies and there are examples where it's much better than where we are today. But I think we need to plough our own furrow here. We need to drive forward. We could be world leaders in this, and that could then be something that the UK exports, that knowledge, that know-how, that technology to other countries, and create jobs, create investment opportunities that would benefit the UK.
Andrew Shepherd from the modular house builder TopHat, thank you very much for your time.